everyone, Day here, bringing you another episode in my GNOSIA Let's Play. So last time I didn't do so well. I lost the first round, I lost the second round. Did Miles better the second time around. I want to say that was loop, 22? This is loop 23 I'm going into? I don't know that for sure, so don't quote me on it. But yes, so I'm going to make a crew of 15 this time. I want to have 4 GNOSIA. Even though, wait, it could go higher than 4 now. 6. Yeah, no. I don't even really want to do 4, but all right. So I'm going to. This is tough. I think at this point I'm going to turn on and turn off the bug. I think the bug gives you like a lot of experience though. Alright, so I think in this round I want to be... Who do I want to be? I do so poorly at AC follower. It's going to be tough for me to even want to go back. I've never been guard duty. I don't think I want to do guard duty just yet. I want to level up my that last stat that says that the GNOSIA will not attack me. Well, not like they won't attack me, but it kind of like minimizes their want of attacking me rather. I think I'll be the guardian angel. That's what I want to be in this one. The guardian angel. Can I talk too, really? Well, okay, I'll do my best. Okay, Otome is starting the proceedings off. So this is actually like kind of fun. I get like all this Dessa time and stuff. Oh my god, Dessa. Let's like totally team up and like survive, K. Not even 2 seconds into the round. What is her angle? Do I want to team up with her? SQ is like the worst liar in the game to be teamed up with. I don't know any information this round. Oh my gosh. Let me look at the data. My friend is already SQ. Freak. Well, if she's already my friend, I'll accept. Let the chips fall as they may. You agreed to cooperate with SQ. Chippy has to go. I'm the engineer. Oh. So the engineer is just speaking up right out the gate. I think this is the first time that this has happened, where the engineer just speaks up with no, need of anyone else having to like, hey, come out, say that you're an engineer. Nope. He just says, hey, I'm the engineer, all right. Yep. Though I heard that Shigemichi likes doing that to his own detriment. Like, I believe that's in his data. Ah, she's also my collaborator now. Well, I probably screwed myself up as the guardian angel. What the heck? But yeah, I think that's in his character profile. If I go down here, it says that when faking a role, he goes all in and is quickly found out. So yeah, Shigemichi looks suspicious, is what I'm getting at. Okay, so like Shigemichi is like the engineer? Yeah, no, I'm the engineer. SQ and Shigemichi, one of them is lying. We're 4 GNOSIA. I think being the AC follower, yeah, I know. Yeah, that's someone who actually would use the AC followers role to its full course. But I just feel like in this one, I would have wanted to be the AC follower. Just saying. SQ and Shigemichi, one of them is lying. I want to say Shigemichi is lying. Not just because SQ is my friend or anything like that, but just because of the reasons I already gave. Shigemichi is a poor liar. Horrible liar, and he jumps the gun. So therefore him saying right out the gate that he's the engineer makes me suspect him. I feel Rikyo may be suspicious. Kukrushka's body language says as much. Rikyo is acting weird and is bugging me. Chippy is my detractor. Chippy is usually 9 times out of 10 my detractor, I feel like. Not sure why, but yeah. Because last time Chippy was human and he was voting for me like he had insider information that I was like evil or something. Well, I guess I was the AC. Yeah, I was the AC follower of that episode. Never mind. Huh? Are you really doubting me?
Squeak, Kakrushka, I think you're worrying a bit too much about Reikio.
Yeah, I agree. There's nothing wrong with Reikio. Reikio is usually always gone the first few rounds. Are we confused as to whom should be doubted? Then let it be Stella. I know, right? Stella is totally Stella too. It's like it's always Stella, Reikio, and Remnon as the first to go. It's usually one of those three. Usually. I know, right? Stella is totally fishy. It's like there's a serious stink coming off of Stella. So you want to get rid of Stella ASAP, huh? I think I agree. I know everyone's here. Like, I chose the whole team here. I just want to see, like, what roles and stuff were brought up. Really? Yuriko, why? Why do you distrust Stella so much? I just don't get it. Smiling brightly, Kukrushka clearly trusts Stella. Dessa is looking pretty... Dang, it's already over. It's already over for me. Should I deny it or should I just let it happen? I feel it would be beneficial to watch Dessa closely. Yeah, I gotta deny it now. Some seem to be doubting you. Shamin, why do you distrust Dessa so much? I just don't get it.
I haven't found anything strange about Dessa.
My detractor is still Chippy. I'm sure if I let it go on... Dang, I'm gonna get voted for now. If I die this round, I'm gonna be sad. Stella, Reikio, and me. I guess I'm voting for Stella. Yuriko voted for Stella. Me and Setsu voted for Stella. Kakrushka was voted out by Shigemichi, Stella, Stella, Otome, and who's the last person? Oh, Reikio. Reikio also voted for Kakrushka. So, Common voted for Jonas. Why? Just because Jonas voted for Chippy. Chippy got 2 votes by Shaming and Jonas. I actually didn't get any votes, even though 2 people were saying I look suspicious. Okay. Good. Kakrushka is going off to sleep. You go on and rest, Kakrushka. When you wake up, this will all be sorted. Chippy put her to sleep really quickly. He said, you go on off now. It'll be all fine. Dessa. Okay. I thought this was Jonas.
Hey, Dessa, are you like going for an evening walk or whatever too? Let's like join forces and stuff.
What is going on? It's so strange, isn't it? You asked Gina what was strange. This ship, it looks like a newer model, but the interior is strangely old. There's nothing wrong with its functionality, but it looks like something from several centuries ago. So how do you find my ship? Are you enjoying your journey through the cosmos? With the appearance of the GNOSIA, it's become a somewhat thrilling trip indeed. But what is an adventure without surprises? My ship? You asked whether this was actually Jonas's ship. Ah, I seem to have forgotten to inform you. Silly me. Allow me to right this wrong. Welcome aboard interstellar ship DQO. I, Jonas, am your captain. Greetings. So that means it was Jonas who saved us? Are you referring to the incident on Leoan? Yes. I gave orders to allow as many as could fit onto this ship. That was such a long time ago now. Brings back memories. So, okay, this is like second, maybe third time Leon has come up into the plot. I was like screwed and totally would have died if I hadn't made it onto the ship. Oh my god, so Jonas like totally saved my life? I require no thanks for my efforts. I only did what any respectable proud man of space would do. I must now take my leave. Now then, everyone, enjoy your journey. Well, thank you. I don't know what kind of person Jonas is. I don't know what he's thinking. I feel like he's like not thinking about much. Apparently he's kind of like, in the head. What, crazy or something? In the head? Do you mean insane? Oh my god, that's like so blunt. Did you read the air, Gina? Read the air. Crew data update Jonas. Wait, like he's literally... I picked the wrong time to be guardian angel, guys. I picked the wrong time. I need someone to guardian angel me at this point. Who to protect? I don't think SQ will be threatened just yet. Who would be threatened? I have a 1 in 14 chance of being correct. Those aren't great odds, especially since I have no information really. I have information, but not enough. Chippy's the detractor. I don't even care if he's gone. Stella tried to get rid of me. Who to protect? Who would you guys protect at this point? Who would you protect at this point? Out of all 14 of them, who would you protect? I truly don't know. I really don't. Because basically, whoever I protect, I have to believe that they're human. And there's 4 GNOSIA right now. There are 4 GNOSIA within these 14 faces I'm looking at here. I don't know. Comet? I don't know. Last night, after being attacked by the GNOSIA, Jonas disappeared. There was no way. Do they normally do that to get rid of the person that just had like a crew update? Because I think that happened before, a few episodes ago, where someone died and I had just got crew information on them. Jonas's sound is gone. I can't hear it anymore. Dang, that's dark. Someone hasn't reported yet, huh? Oh, hey, it's my turn to report. Ultimate was human, just like me. Next, I'm gonna find a GNOSIA. I checked out like a different target. I checked out Gina. Gina is totally GNOSIA. Being partnered up with SQ is prickly. Excuse me, Remnon. Just what it... Here we go with the Remnon. Didn't I just say that Remnon, Reikio, and Stella never escape being tossed under suspicion? It's a miracle if either one of these 3 make it to towards the end. It's literally a miracle. Excuse me, Remnon. Just what is it that you want? Decimation of the humans aboard this ship? Remnon. Yes, Remnon. Something certainly is strange. Gina's usually wrong. 9 times out of 10, I feel like Gina's usually wrong when she tries to throw someone under suspicion. I don't know if I want Remnon under suspicion right now. Better him than me, but to what ends is that okay? That's 4 people right there. No, that's 3 people. Sorry. Remnon, look at me. Let me get a good look at that face. Oh yeah. You're definitely sketchy, Mr. Quiet Man. Really? But that's exactly right. I don't talk that much, so I don't understand. Really? Remnon is like totally not sketchy, actually. Sure, I'll join in now. You stated that you too trust Remnon. Nobody else trusts this guy. First, we must consolidate our information. Could the guard duty please step forward? Stella is always asking for guard duty to step forward. Goodness. I feel like if I was on guard duty, I would have to make sure Stella is not part of it. And you can't choose the crew members. So I don't know if I would ever feel confident being a guard at all. The first attack occurred at the last port outside the ship, according to the log. This is a fact. Having remained on the ship, I'm not GNOSIA. This is also a fact. So, same as me. Ha! I'm sorry if that was too loud, but they were trying to... Who did it? Who started that? Who was the one trying to get rid of Remnon? Yuriko. Remnon is human. So, same as me. Yeah, last time we docked, Setsu was on board with me the whole time. Boom! I'm literally casting doubt on Yuriko now. You pointed out some questionable points about Yuriko. Are you satisfied now? Or just maybe by... Oh, I should have kept my mouth shut. Or just maybe by suspecting Yuriko, Dessa is attempting to divert doubt from themselves? Hi, Yuriko's my buddy, okay? I haven't found anything strange about Yuriko. My bad. Otome, if something's bothering you, speak up. So I see I wasn't the only one suspecting Otome. You're starting to come around, I guess. Squee! So you doubt Otome. The fate of this ship would be lamentable. I don't want Otome to go away just now. Hi, Otome is my buddy, alright. Yeah, I agree. There's nothing wrong with Otome. If I had to doubt someone, it's that word I don't know how to pronounce fully. I think I want to say it stochastically. I got to look it up again. I feel it should be Gina. I know I haven't been saying that word right. It hasn't popped up in a while. I think Setsu's the only one that says it. Let's see here. Gina. Because I think it's Greek. I believe is what someone told me. Gina. I want to say I agree with that. You say that you too have been doubting Gina. I'll try doing some calculations myself. Yeah, same here. Gina seems off. 100%. Apparently I seem suspicious. No one tried to defend her. Oh, hey, it's time to vote. I don't know. Alright, vote check time. Yuriko does not like me anymore, guys. Who's surprised? Not me. Okay, so, SQ has 2 votes by Gina, who just got put into cold sleep in Shigemichi. So I think she should be okay now. That does not mean that she's not the GNOSIA. I realize that. Well, Shigemichi voted for SQ because of the fact that SQ is also the engineer. SQ, however, had other goals in mind. She did not vote for the other engineer. She instead voted for Gina, which makes me feel like SQ could potentially be crew. Now, I know that seems strange because everyone's like, SQ is a liar and stuff, but I feel like because Shigemichi is still just simply attacking SQ, and SQ isn't worried about Shigemichi, SQ has bigger goals here, guys. That's all I'm getting at. She's after bigger fish. Shigemichi is not the fish in the sea she wants to get rid of right now. Though that could... I hate this game. Because it could mean that she just wants to get rid of someone that's more of a threat. Because she knows Shigemichi isn't the real engineer. He could just be the AC follower. Alright. But yeah, Gina's gone. Good night. I'll dream of you all. I'm not saying anything. Gina was sent to cold sleep. Oh. This is tough. Because one of these could be story. And the other one could just be like a collaboration or something. But I'm already collaborated with SQ. I'm about to look at the voting results again. Reikio voted for Otome. Xiaoming also voted for Otome too. Interesting. I heard that if Xiaoming doesn't, if he's, dang, I actually don't remember which one it is. It's either if he speaks too much, that means that he's real. But if he doesn't speak up as much, then he's the GNOSIA. Please let me know if what I just said was wrong, because I think that's the way someone told me it is. It's just so much information in this game. Plus, I don't play it constantly enough. Like, if I played it more consistently, I think I would be better at the game. Because I would continuously have seen each character more than, like, once or twice a week. But, let's see here. So, Stella voted for Chippy. He only had one vote. Yeah, everyone else... It's understandable that Yuriko voted for me and stuff, so... Alright. And Chippy's still a detractor. Basically, I was trying to figure out, should I not speak to Reikio? But I'll talk to Reikio. I'm disappointed in you all. I had expected you to behave a bit more logically. Oh my gosh, are you the comment section right now? Leave me alone. I'm somewhat embarrassed to have even held such high expectations. No, wait, actually, you may be able to fulfill my expectations yet. Let me ask you a question. A sort of riddle, if you will. Oh, I think this is what I keep mentioning. Because this was in the, I don't know if some of you guys might not even realize it, but I had, gasp, audio corruption earlier on. I believe this was something that I had to restart off of my audio corrupted data. So, if you get the answer, I'll accept you as well. Acceptable. Here it goes. Let's say two people have stepped forward as engineer. Both of these people claim that Gina is GNOSIA. In this case, is Gina definitely GNOSIA? You applaud that it's possible Gina may not be GNOSIA. Correct. So you picked up on it, huh? The fact that the engineers could have stepped forward on the second day or later. Considering the possibility that the true engineer may not even be around anymore, there is no guarantee that Gina is definitely GNOSIA. So the only way to ensure that you have real engineers and real doctors is to ask on the first day. Otherwise, you really don't know what you're working with. That's why I know for sure that either SQ or Shigemichi is indeed, in fact, the real engineer. That was asked on the first day. You've acquired the skills definite enemy and definite human. This allows you to point out people who, probabilistically, are clearly allies or enemies. Requires 20 logic. See, this is all based off of probability, though. And I don't think anything's level 20 or near level 20, so sucks to be me. Anyway, I'll admit it, you did well. You've at least got the amount of intelligence required for me to be able to call you human. That might be good. I just got information from Reikio, so I want to protect Reikio. Reikio could be on the chopping block here. Reikio could also be one of the 4 GNOSIA. I'm so stupid. You always protect one of the guard duties. I know that now. Alright, so, yeah, last night after being attacked by the GNOSIA, Remnon disappeared. Why didn't I protect him? Or, yeah, Setsu. They definitely could have got, bit the dust too. Remnon, I guess I failed again. I failed. You're not the guardian angel. I failed. Guess I have to protect Setsu next time. Please offer your reports. I will keep record of the results. See, Stella usually is like the record keeper, so it's not really that shocking for me for her to ask for information, but some people are like, no, Stella's definitely suspicious. Wait, I don't know why I was about to use that crazy voice. Here comes your daily SQ report. I checked out Reikio. Big ol' nope for GNOSIA. Reikio is like totally clear. I checked out someone else. Stella was human just like me. Okay, next I'm finding the GNOSIA. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. By the way, who here's the doctor? I'm the doctor, so I examined those put into cold sleep, and it turns out that Gina was GNOSIA. Otome, You're trying so hard. I hereby assert my claim to the title of doctor and accuse Otome of fraud. Okay. Analysis time. I am saying Yuriko is 100% fake. And that's based off of the fact she tried to throw somebody on guard duty with high intuition under the bus. Like, I'm just saying. Yuriko is not someone I could get rid of. I tried to throw her under the bus, and surprise, surprise, she's not my detractor yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere along the way she becomes my detractor. I have to get rid of Chippy. Because eventually, Chippy is going to vote for me at some point. I don't know when, but because he's my detractor, he's going to eventually try to get me out. It's bad to keep him around. Setsu, I got your back. Just trust me, okay? Sorry, but I can't just trust you unconditionally. Can you give me some time to think about it? As in, never. I don't want to ever collaborate with you. Ever. Like, this is literally Setsu's umpteenth time saying, like, stop. Just stop, Shamin. Stop. It never works out, and it's a waste of a round. I can't. I know some people say I could, like, cover for people and stuff. This is tough. There are 4 of those bad boys running around in this ship somewhere. Reikyo, something about you is totally fishy, huh? SQ investigated Reikyo and said that they were human. If Reikyo is human, then... Huh? Are you really doubting me? I would defend. You refuted the doubts against Reikyo. I know, right? You shouldn't just, like, doubt people like that. I haven't found anything strange about Reikyo. This is round 4 of 5. I think I'm making small talk to protect myself. You tried to lighten the mood by talking about food. So you're a foodie, are you? Supplements are sufficient for both essential nutrients and appetite control, aren't they? Oh my god, food? I, like, literally love food. I wish that GNOSIA could, like, just get rid of my fat, right? Your profile picture didn't even look like you had a bit of fat on you. Like, chill. Food, eh? Want me to whip something up? I'm actually a pretty good cook. You are a cat with no arms. So, not really sure how you could be a good cook. Conversation about favorite foods continued. So right now, that was probably bad. Because it's just pretty much been a lot of information coming out. Let's just see what happens. I can't do anything else. Yuriko, are you hiding something? I agree. You stated that you too have been down in Yuriko. Are you satisfied now? Hey, quit picking on Yuriko like that. Some people are just misunderstood, you know? I'll blast you with my laser. As stated, we have little reason to doubt Yuriko. It's time to vote. It's about time to vote. I don't have any information. I could be gone here because I'm pretty sure that someone's voting for me. Wow. I am floored right now. Yuriko is one of the top people I wanted gone. Setsu voted for Shigemichi. SQ also voted for Shigemichi. SQ is back on trying to get rid of Shigemichi, who would have been gone if I didn't vote for well, no, because it would have been a tiebreaker if I voted for anyone else aside from Yuriko or Shigemichi. So Reikyo voted for Yuriko. Otome voted for Yuriko. Comet voted for Yuriko. The 2 people with high intuition voted for Yuriko. I don't believe both of them are human, though. Otome, sure. I believe Otome could be the AC follower or the actual doctor. I think Yuriko was actually like the GNOSIA. First thing Yuriko decided to do, throw somebody on guard duty under the bus. And I think her intuition is like highest out of everyone. So that immediately made me suspect her. Could be wrong, but I'll hold to it. But anyway, Stella voted for me. Stella is now back on trying to vote for me. Chippy is actually not worried about me right now. I got my 2 votes because of Yuriko and Stella. Were you really not human saying that? Danged humans. I'm not saying goodbye to Yuriko. I don't hate Yuriko. I don't. It's just that I get a little flustered around Yuriko. Yuriko has no sway, but she could be dangerous. I have no reason not to press on this. Whoa, her artwork changed. I don't think I've ever seen her face like this. Hey, that's my lovely Dessa. I like totally missed you. Hey, so like tonight, you wanna like go all the way? What? Is this how you die? I'm just gonna say yeah. You applaud that yes, you like to go all the way. What the heck, Dessa? You have a scary look in your eye. I was just like kidding. I didn't think you were totally gonna be like all over me like that. But like seriously, I totally didn't think you'd like partner up with me. We are so gonna kick butt. But like, are you afraid I'm gonna like totally screw you over? Do you really like trust me? This is vastly different from anything I've ever faced with. Because honestly, outside of this game option right here, I don't trust her fully. But I have no reason to think that she's not trustworthy yet. Because the other person would be Shigemichi. You replied that you trust her. You shouldn't just like randomly trust people you know. Out here in space is all like spying and like intrigue and stuff. But still, we are partners after all, so like, I guess I'll ask you for help if I like get in a pinch or whatever. So if you like get into trouble, call me, okay? I'll totally help you out. But if it looks like you're totally screwed, you're like on your own. Just saying. Okay then, Dessa, let's get through this stuff like together. Skill, seek help acquired. That's slapstick if I've ever seen it. I will have to be level 1625 before I ever see a required 30 performance. It's still at 6. Or did I raise it by 1? You've acquired this skill, seek help. When under suspicion, you can select someone from whom to request backup. Requires 30 performance. So everyone around here has like super high performances. I'm protecting Setsu. SQ! I was going to protect SQ, but whatever. It's actually not whatever. I'm thinking, because Shigemichi is still around. Shigemichi is still around. What does that mean? Okay, so there were 2 engineers. Right? There were 2 engineers. SQ was one of them. Shigemichi was the other. And SQ is gone now. Shigemichi is still here. It could mean that SQ was the AC follower. No, it could, yes, it could mean that SQ was the AC follower or the real engineer. Right? I say that both of these engineers had to either be the AC follower or the real engineer. And I say that because I've already learned that the GNOSIA will not do anything to cast suspicion on themselves. Like when Reikio was one end of the engineer versus someone else being an actual engineer, they were like, who do you want to vote for? And I tried to vote out who I thought was the actual engineer. And they were like, are you trying to put me under suspicion? If the real engineer bites the dust, then what? So my guess is that Shigemichi is just like an AC follower. That's where I'm going with this. So basically, Shigemichi is not really much of a threat, but also I don't really know if I could fully trust the information he provides. Another one was taken out. Our ability to fight is being gradually whittled down. I know. Darn it. Oh, hey, it's my turn to report. Shigemichi has always just been like going full out the gate in this episode. Chippy is GNOSIA. We gotta watch out for this one. Ooh. Please offer your reports. I will keep record of the results. I used the medical equipment to do an examination, and Yuriko went into co-sleep, but they weren't GNOSIA. Here's the thing. This means nothing to me. Because Otome had the potential to not be a real doctor either. Because we asked for the doctor reports after the first day. That does not mean Yuriko wasn't GNOSIA. Man. That does not mean that Otome is human. That does not mean any of that information. I could go straight to the vote. Wow, that's dangerous. I want to check the data. Was not SQ. Dang, I should have protected SQ. I didn't really consider the fact that they would try to eliminate one or the other of them yet. Not with a guard duty still around. I guess it's easy picking like guard duty. You could wait a little bit. I have to try to get Setsu on my side. I have to go over to trying to befriend Setsu. Thing is that could make me look suspicious if I wind up protecting Setsu again, which I might wind up doing, because Setsu is eventually going to have to die. Setsu is a threat. They'll probably try to get rid of them. I don't know what to do except listen. Stella, if something's bothering you, speak up. So you want to get rid of Stella ASAP, huh? I think I agree. I think Stella was the other person to vote for me. Yeah, I don't mind getting rid of Stella. You said that you two have been doubting Stella. Really? I lay you off Stella a bit, huh? Don't worry about it, Stella. I got your back, okay? See, for me, out of everyone here, the main two I find suspect are Otome and Shigemichi. I don't think either one of them are the real role. I think SQ was the actual engineer. That explains why she is dead. Because with four GNOSIA, the odds of her pinpointing who is GNOSIA is too high. Who did she say was GNOSIA earlier? Did we try to get rid of that person? According to the investigation, Reikio was human. Onome was human. Gina. At one point she said Gina, but Gina's gone. Because it's getting kind of close to the quick. If we still have 3 GNOSIA left, which by the reports that we have been receiving sounds highly likely, Chippy could be one of them. Okay, right now, here's what I think at this point on the board. I think that Chippy is actually GNOSIA. And I think that Stella is another one. And either Shigemichi or Otome. But I'm leaning towards Otome being the other one. So Chippy, Otome, Stella. Those are the three left I'm saying are GNOSIA at this point. That's my final answer. With me feeling that way, we just had Stella thrown under suspicion. But what about Chippy? The thing is, if I say something to try to throw Chippy under the bus, I might be thrusting myself under the bus. So I don't think I can say anything even now. Shigemichi, something about you is totally fishy, huh? Yes, something is totally fishy about Shigemichi, but because the real engineer is gone, Shigemichi isn't a threat. Shigemichi will simply be the AC follower. So, I don't think we really need to focus on getting rid of Shigemichi. You refuted the doubts against Shigemichi. I haven't found anything strange about Shigemichi. Yeah. It's just a hunch, but Stella is pretty suspicious. I'm okay with getting rid of Stella right now. So Stella is sketchy, huh? Well, duh. Comment. But suspecting Stella now? Huh? That's just stupid. I trust Stella myself. Hey, Stella's my buddy, alright? How, what a joke. If Charmaine wasn't against it, I would be anyway. Is it even worth listening to what Chippy has to say? If one of you would, speak up against Chippy, well, that's not what I expected. I don't care if you comment. What's the purpose of these lies? I gotta check the data. And I have to check it against Setsu. Leads the group with balanced abilities. Brave and serious and logic leaning. Because Setsu speaks up a lot. I think Setsu has spoken up quite a bit. Intuition isn't that high, though. Aha, you're looking pretty sketchy there, Comet. Where you've been found out. How often has Comet been the GNOSIA? This is kind of tough. Do I defend? Didn't I already defend someone this round? Yeah, I said Shigemichi was already. I don't really want to speak up again. So I see I wasn't the only one suspecting Comet. You're starting to come around, I guess. What, me? Seriously? No one defended Comet. I know Shigemi. I know, game. I know. I think Stella is definitely alright. Shigemichi is lying about Stella, though. Which means that we should definitely try to get Stella gone. Shigemichi is lying. Argue? See, I don't really want to stand out right now. That's the problem. It's that's what I mean by not having any sway. I'm literally flowing along in these games that I've been playing because my stats aren't high enough, and as soon as I speak up, usually I'm thrown under the bus, and next thing you know, I'm gone. I usually just get held by the flow of the conversation and only speak up when I need to speak up. Shigemichi is lying. A few people were against Shigemichi. I'll argue. You say that Stella is suspicious after all. I don't know. Well, let's get voting. Who should we freeze? I don't bloody know, man. Alright, Stella got it. Stella voted for me. Surprise, surprise, because I believe she voted for me last time, too. Chippy, to be my detractor, Chippy hasn't been worried about me. Though normally Chippy doesn't get worried about me until the end. Kind of now. So Stella was one of the people I said could have been the GNOSIA. But Setsu, while not having high intuition, tried to doubt Comet. And Sha Ming voted for Comet. Otome voted for Stella. I don't trust Otome. I know that's weird. You know, she's bestest girl, but I don't trust Otome in this game. Because of the whole 2-day rule and us having that. So this is your decision. I understand. I will be praying for your success while I sleep. I do realize that the real doctor could very well be Otome. I just don't trust it. I don't think Otome was the real doctor. Because we got rid of too many humans early on. Stella, I'm disappointed in you. Interesting. How are you going to be disappointed in someone who got voted for cold sleep? How? Because they weren't able to manipulate the conversation or something? Man, this is hard. To me, it's obvious that Xiaoming is totally lying. But I can't figure out what the meat of the lie is. The meat of the lie? You ask what she means by the meat of the lie. How do I explain it? Okay, like for example. You know, I actually love you, Dessa. Comet is lying. Okay, that's a lie. Come on, don't make that face. I mean, I don't hate you or anything. I just don't love you is all. So, do you get it? The meat of the lie. I love Dessa is a lie. But you don't know just how much I actually like you, right? Yeah. That literally just happened a few moments ago. When Shigemichi said that Stella was trustworthy. It's kind of like, in what way isn't Stella trustworthy? Because she's GNOSIA, or simply because she was the AC follower? It's kind of tough to say. Dang, all this love stuff is making me blush. Okay, that was a bad example. Let's go with, okay, I know. Say, for example, Sha Ming says, Dessa is GNOSIA, right? And, like, you realize that those words are a lie. So, you know that Sha Ming is a liar. But whether or not Dessa is human, you still don't know, right? So, Sha Ming is lying, but that simply means that he doesn't have enough information to say one way or the other. And he's just going with that definitively. Is that what that means? I mean, if Xiaoming was GNOSIA, then Dessa would be human. Because Xiaoming would know who is or isn't GNOSIA. So Dessa is GNOSIA is a lie, and Dessa is human. Get it? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. It was just the way that she phrased it at first. I was like, huh? Doesn't that mean he's GNOSIA? But if Xiaoming was an AC whatever, then they don't know what you actually are, Dessa. It may just be spitting random nonsense, right? Okay. AC whatever. I love it. I love it. That would mean that, yeah, it's a lie, but the lie is that they know that Dessa is GNOSIA. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. He can't know it for sure. It's just a guess. I get it. Lies as in saying something untrue, and lies as in stating something iffy as fact. Even if you realize that something is a lie, sometimes you can't tell which kind it is. Wow, that's pretty impressive, Dessa. Even I didn't fully get what I was trying to say. Okay, screw it. I give up. I'm just gonna leave the thinking up to smart people like you, Dessa. I am not smart. Oh boy, do you know what loop number this is, Comet? Do you know how many times I have died? Do you know how many times I have gotten killed because my logic has not been sound? Okay, I feel a bit better now. Thanks for listening. Crew data update, Comet. I need to check that crew data update. Comet or Setsu? Comet or Setsu? I died! I was getting too close to the end, huh? Oh wow, so Otome really was the true doctor. I really need to up that stat so I can stop dying. But let's see here. So Xiaoming really was GNOSIA. I was wrong. Shigemichi was GNOSIA. That was risky on his part. He killed off the engineer, the real engineer. Should have voted off Shigemichi when I had the chance. I was thinking he was AC follower. I was so sure about him being the AC follower when the AC follower was just Yuriko, which I should have known because Yuriko was spouting off like doubt against so many people, but at the end of the day, it didn't add up. Stella was GNOSIA though, and so was Gina. So I had 50-50. I was 50-50. So not too bad. Dang it, Xiaoming. Because I guarantee it was like Xiaoming that killed me. Let me see. It just says I was eliminated by the GNOSIA. Oh, it was Shigemichi doing the killing. Let's pretend to have examined Comet. Decided to attack SQ. So Xiaoming was the one to attack SQ. Wow, man. And even though my detractor was Chippy, he never once tried to vote me off or anything like that. I believe he was human. He was crew again. I don't know why Chippy is always my detractor for the most part. It's either Xiaoming or Chippy, I think. That was fun though. Hate that I died, but you win some, you lose some. I should have tried to get rid of I protected Shigemichi when I didn't need to protect Shigemichi. I remember doing that. Because I thought he was the AC follower. That was dumb. Dang, it's like whenever I look at this grid, I'm like, oh, now I see, now I know, now I see what I should have done. It's always like hindsight is really blinding. Dang it. So yeah, Otome was the real doctor. She didn't die. She was still alive. She was still the bestest girl. I shouldn't have doubted bestest girl. So yeah, that's really what killed me. That's what led to my demise, was doubting bestest girl as being the true doctor. But you really don't know when time progresses. You really don't. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and listening to me rant a little bit here at the end. It's just only a little frustrating that I like getting to the end, whether or not the GNOSIA or like the last man standing, or if it's with the crew. I like making it all the way to the end. 844 experience is beautiful, but in the grand scheme of the game, I'm just a little bummed. But anyway, I still have fun with it. It's always fun trying to guess what's going on around here. So with that said, I hope you all have a great and wonderful day. Bye.